to my channel. I recorded this makeup look for you guys today, so if you guys enjoy, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.
Hi, for primer I use the NYX Shine Killer, and I just applied it on my fingers. And I just use my fingers to rub it on my face. This primer is going to help have your makeup stay on all day with no movement. Then I use this spoolie to brush out my eyebrows before I apply my makeup. And I use the NYX Tame Frame in the shade Espresso, and I did that with the e.l.f. small angled brush. And now I just fill in the top. First I outline my eyebrow. After I do that, I just begin to fill in the rest of my eyebrows. When I get to the front, I do it very softly with the rest of the eyeshadow that I have on my brush. Oh no, not eyeshadow, I mean gel. I'm sorry about that. Then I go back in with the spoolie and brush it out. Then I use MAC, I'm not sure what it is, but it's a MAC palette and it's a brown shade, and I use that with the flat brush to go over the gel. You always have to put powder on top of gel so the product does not move. And in the front with the rest of the eyeshadow, I just lightly apply it to the beginning. Now I'm using this Pro Concealer and the flat brush, and I just apply it on my hand. And I'm going to use this to conceal under my eyes. And this will make your eyebrows have that sharp look. It will take time. Just be patient. And I'm sorry you can't really see it. I had the mirror and I was facing down. I didn't realize that when I was recording. And I just get the concealer and I blend it on the bottom. I drag it down. And I'm not sure what this brush is called, but it's from BH Cosmetics. And I get that to blend it in. Then I get this eye base from Ruby Makeup Academy that you use with the flat brush from Beige Cosmetics as well, and you apply it to your entire eyelid so your eyeshadow will stay in place. Then I go back in with that Beige Cosmetics brush that I use to blend in my concealer, and I do the same with my eye base. Then I take this brush from BH Cosmetics. It does not have a number or a name as well, but it's a blending fluffy brush. And I use the Kat Von D Shade Light palette, my bad. And I use the pinkish shade for my transition color, and I apply that on my crease and a little bit above it. This is going to make the other colors blend in. And I forgot to highlight my brow bone, so I go in with the Morphe M210, and from the same palette I take the light, it's like a white color, and I apply that under just to highlight my brow bone. Then I go back with a fluffy brush and add a little bit more color of that pinkish shade just to blend out the pinkish shade and the color that I put as my brow bone. Then I take this brush from BH Cosmetics as well. It's a dense fluffy brush, I would say, and I'm taking the color doesn't say in the palette, but it's from Morphe, and it's like a chocolate brown, and I'm applying this under my crease. Then I take the fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics as well, and I do that to blend both of the pinkish shade and the chocolate brown color together. Blending is key in eyeshadow. It may take a long time, but trust me, the outcome will be great. Then I went back with the dense brush, and I just kept applying more and more until I got the color that I desired. I was going for a more darker brown, so I went in about, I don't know how many times I went back in, to be honest. Then I took the fluffy brush again, and I blend it all out. Just blend, blend, blend. As you can see, I applied more. I honestly don't know how many times I went back in with that chocolate brown color. Then I grabbed the pink shade that I used for my transition color, and I use that to blend both of the chocolate brown and the color we first put on together, to blend it all together. Then I went in with the Morphe M322 brush, and from the same palette I got the black shade, and I'm going to apply that in the outer corner of my eye and a little bit where I put the chocolate brown color, but mostly on the outer corner like a V. Then I realized that brush was too big, so I went in with the Beige Cosmetics. It's a small pointed brush, and I just applied more, just so I can get into my eye more. Then I went in with the more dense fluffy brush that I used to put the chocolate brown on, and I blending the black with this brush. And especially since we're dealing with black eyeshadow, you have to be very consistent with the blending. We want no harsh lines. Then I go back with the first blending brush that we used, and I use that to blend all the colors together. And I know you can't really see it, and I'm so sorry about that. I did not realize the camera was facing a little too high. I had to look closer, I'm sorry about that. Then I just go back in with that small pointed brush from BH Cosmetics, and I just apply more black to make it more intense. Then back with that brush from BH that I used for the chocolate brown, and I just used it to blend. Then with the fluffy brush, I added more of the pinky shade just to blend all the colors together so there's no harsh lines. Then I used a flat brush from BH, and I grabbed the concealer that I used to conceal under my eyebrows, and I'm making a sharp line just to make it look a little more straight and intense. And as you can see, I'm pulling my skin back a little just so I can get that sharp, crisp line. Then I grabbed this concealer from LA Girl that's more of my skin tone, and I applied that with the same brush that I used to make the sharp line, and I concealed under my eyes. Then I grabbed my foundation, which is a L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, the 24-hour foundation, in the shade Sun Beige, and I applied it on my hand, and I used my beauty blender to apply. And this is optional. You can wet your beauty blender just so it's more damp and it's easier to blend. And I love the foundation because it's pro matte, so it gives you that matte finish. And this foundation is oil free. And make sure to always blend down your neck so you don't have that line where your foundation stops. Then I'm just getting on the top of my eyebrows just to put foundation wherever my actual skin tone would show. Then I just grab the brush that I used to highlight my brow bone, and I'm just blending my foundation in because I got some on my eyeshadow. Then I'm taking these two concealers. One of them is my skin tone as well, and the other one is a brighter color. So I apply the one that's my skin tone first under my eyes to highlight my. Then you do this like an upside down triangle, and you do that to the other side as well. And I'm so sorry that my camera turned off and it left out the part where I blended it and I did my contour and everything. But what I did, I got the Sonia Kashuk lip liner in natural, and I'm doing that too, lip line my lips. I'm sorry, I got tongue twisted. And I left out the part that I did my eyeliner and I put on my eyelashes as well. I am so sorry about that. But for my blush, I used one from Beige Cosmetic in Tulip, and I apply that to the apples of my cheeks. And for my eyelashes, I used number 218, and for my lipstick, I'm using Maybelline Touch of Spice. It's a matte color. And for my eyeliner, for the wing, I used the NYX Collection Noir Liquid Black Eyeliner. Then for the rest, to connect everything, I used the NYX Liquid Liner. And I applied some of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Stockholm just on top of the lipstick. Oh, and for mascara, I used the Colossal Volume Express Waterproof. And to finish everything off, I applied NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. And this is the final look. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Thank you.